What's going on, guys? It's Wispin here, and I'm back with another video, and today I'm here on the Pokecentral server once again for another episode. So today what we're actually going to be doing is trying to come up with an idea for our gym team. Now, there aren't actually real gyms on the server just yet, and I'm still kind of planning on adding those at some point in the future. It's just kind of a lot of work to actually get really nice looking gyms, as well as all the gym leaders in place and all of that stuff. So holding off on that just for a little while. I was actually probably going to start it a week or so ago, but then the whole NPCs issue came up and I've kind of been dealing with that. So still working on the shop, still adding more NPCs every day. Yesterday I actually added the bug type or not bug type. Which ones did I add yesterday? Maybe it was bug type. Yesterday I added the grass and the poison type. Okay, yeah, okay, we already had bug. Yesterday I added the grass and the poison, and I don't know which ones I'm going to add today. I'll probably add a couple more today just to speed things along with adding these NPCs. It does take a little while to add each one, but I should be able to get at least a couple of those done, and maybe even one up here. Maybe even like a medicine or vitamins NPC, or if we head on upstairs, they're not actually labeled, but there's a lot of space for NPCs up here. Maybe like trade evolution items, or just battle items in general, or maybe even like power items. I don't know for sure, but we'll see. And then of course vanilla items, I'll probably do those last, and I don't know which items I'm actually going to add, or if I'm just going to add every item in the game. That could take a little while, but we'll see how it goes. So in terms of my gym team, I'm not entirely sure on what type I want to go with. I was thinking about it, and in my last series I had a fighting gym, which was actually like 2 seasons ago, not last season, and I don't think I want to do that again. And a lot of the other types are kind of just like fire, water, ice. I don't know about ice. Ice could be actually pretty cool. But what I'm actually thinking about is probably going with a dark type gym. So dark type actually has a few of my favorite Pokemon. Absol is one of my favorite Pokemon. Umbreon's one of my favorite Pokemon. Tyranitar is pretty powerful. We have a Drapion already. Crawdon's actually a really cool Pokemon. And there's just a bunch more. There's Sharpedo, there's Darkrai, there's Bisharp, there's Greninja. Those are just the ones I can think off the top of my head, but I know dark types actually have probably some of the coolest Pokemon in the game, so I think that's what we're going to go with. Just a complete dark type team with NPCs. Now, I'm not sure if you guys can hear that, but my dogs are barking in the background. It might pick up on the microphone. Hopefully they stop pretty soon here. Alright, so I also have 12 vote keys here, and I'm going to go ahead and just open them all up. I'm just going to spam them out, and we'll see what we get. Unfortunately, there aren't... Oh, green name tag. We got a green name tag. What are the chances of that happening? Well, actually, there's a 1 in 100 chance of getting a name tag, and then there's probably about 15 different name tags you can get. So whatever the math is on that, that's the chances of that happening. Either way, the reason I say that is because our Ivysaur, should I change it? I mean, I could just go ahead and update the Ivysaur's name, just reset it and use another name tag. Can we actually just go Venusaur? Oh, can we actually update it? No. Oh gosh, what's happening here? All right, let's backspace Venusaur. Oh, okay. Oh, what did that do? Oh, okay. That messed something up. That's a little bit odd. Okay then. Well, interesting. I don't really like that at all, really. So what I'm actually going to do is, just because we don't really have any use for a green name tag, I'm just going to go ahead and reset his name, toss him on out here, and give him this green name tag. And there we go. Okay, so it's fixed, and he's Venusaur now instead of Ivysaur. He's finally actually evolved, and that's pretty cool. So with our dark type team, I think the first Pokemon I want to try to go after is Absol. Now, it's turning to day, and I feel like a lot of the dark type Pokemon are only going to spawn at night just because dark type. So it might be hard to hunt a few of these guys down if it's turning to daytime. I'll have to go ahead and check the Pixelmon wiki real quick and take a look at which ones spawn during the day. So I just went ahead and had a look at which Pokemon that are dark types that actually spawn during the day, and there's not very many of them. The only one I could actually find wasn't even really a dark type, which is Eevee, which evolves into Umbreon, but Eevee of course is normal type and spawns in the forest biome. So I guess we could go after an Eevee. I don't know. Birch forest, I think, actually. Not even forest, just birch forest. Not entirely sure on that one, but I'm pretty sure it only spawns in birch forest, and it doesn't have the highest of spawn rates, so it could be tricky to find. But I mean, we might as well go for it while it's still daytime. It's about halfway through the day. Once it turns to night, I think I want to head over to Extreme Hills and keep an eye out for some Umbreon, or not Umbreon, some Absols. And if we get one of those, that would be pretty cool. We already have the Scoropy, which will evolve into Drapion probably soon, probably around level 40 or 50. Not maybe 45. Is that when Scorpio evolves? I can't remember. But we actually got a Shadow Claw move and a Brick Break, which I didn't really mention at all when we opened those vote crates. I think we also probably got some rare candy, some Ultra Balls. Don't know where this string came from. I'm just gonna throw it on the ground. I probably should get some sort of trash can, but for now we're just gonna leave it there. Ooh, there's a trader NPC. Let's go ahead and take a look at this guy. No, don't run away. Aerodactyl for a Chansey. We don't have any fossil machines set up, and actually Chansey is pretty rare, so this isn't a half bad trade. If you have a... Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. He's looking for a Chansey, and he'll give an Aerodactyl. Never mind. It's a bad trade. You can get Aerodactyls way easier than you can get Chanseys. Although, if you breed Chanseys, then I guess it doesn't really make a difference. Both are pretty easy to get. So speaking of breeding, we actually still have the daycare. We haven't even gotten into that at all during this series, and I know a lot of you guys... Oh, what am I doing? We have Crawdons. Crawdons are dark type. We can just catch these guys. Okay, that'll work. So breeding, I think I want to get into it pretty soon here. I know I actually have like 35,000, 36,000, something like that, and actually our Carvana here evolves into Sharpedo, which is another dark type, so that's pretty cool. But we need to go ahead and grab out our, I think... Jolly? Crawdon? No, Jolly wouldn't make any sense. Adamant. Right? Adamant Crawdons. That's what we want, I think. I hope. I'm pretty sure that's what we want, but I could be wrong. We're just going to go for it. We'll see how easy it is to catch these guys. See if they get in a couple of Ultra Balls each. But yeah, Crawdon. Let's look it up real quick on Smogon. If you guys don't know what that is, it's just basically a website that gives you all like the best competitive stats for Pokemon, like which natures and whatnot you should have. We actually got that guy first try. So looking at this, it looks like, yeah, Jolly, or I guess Jolly or Adamant is what it's saying. So Adamant's fine. We'll go with Adamant just so we get that little boost on attack. Now, where did the other guy go? Weren't there two of them? Did he wander off into the water or something? I just see a ton of Magikarps, like crazy amount. Unfortunately, Mega Gyarados isn't in the game just yet, so Mega Gyarados is actually another dark type Pokemon, but he's not in the game quite yet. I assume he'll probably coming pretty soon here, considering I think they're planning on adding the rest of the Megas, and I can't wait for them to add them. I think it'll be awesome once there's, because right now with the boss system, there's only 3 different bosses in the entire game, which is kind of lame. But once you can start like seeing Mega Gyaradoses out in the water, or even like Mega Absols, Mega Tyrannitars, all that kind of stuff just out in the wild wandering around, that's going to be a really cool system. I was kind of like iffy on if I would like the new system when they switched over bosses from just being every Pokemon over to just being Megas, just because there was only 3 Megas in the game. It's kind of weird. Oh, look, another trader. But once they add the rest of them, I think it'll be pretty cool. So looking for Bonsly, gonna give me a Rhyhorn. Gonna have to pass on that one. We don't have a Bonsly, and we don't really need a Rhyhorn for anything. Ooh, there is a, where did my amulet coin go? Oh, back here. Okay. Actually, I was gonna go battle this NPC real quick, but before we do that, let's take a look. Did we even get a Adamant was timid? Okay, that's not good at all. But we'll go ahead and battle this NPC real quick. Come here. Why do all the NPCs start running away just as I come up to them? Alright, so only level 31. Not going to give us too much money. Maybe like 1,000 or 1,500. Ooh, Aqua Tail. That's a good move. We'll replace Tackle there. Dragon Pulse. That's actually one of the final moves on one of my Gyarados. So I'll probably want to do Dragon Dance, Aqua Tail, Crunch, and maybe Ice Fang? Maybe? Or maybe something else. I'm not entirely sure on that last move. Probably Ice Fang. I think that could work out pretty well with the Dragon Dance combo, and should give us some pretty good coverage. But that's what I'm aiming for on my Gyarados. Although I probably won't use him all that much if I'm going for a Dark type team, just because, like I said, Mega Gyarados not in the game just yet. But they are adding Deoxys in the next update, which, I mean, legendaries on your gym team, probably not, but it's a dark type, so maybe we could slip them in there if we can actually manage to find one. That's going to be kind of an issue, though. I assume once all those new legendaries get added, they're going to be pretty valuable here on the server. Alright, let's just go ahead and try to finish this guy off, just peck him to death. And I think this is probably his last Pokemon. There we go. Okay, cool. And how much did we get? 1860. That's not bad at all for that short battle. So getting money here on the server is pretty easy with the NPCs. And I like that it's not just straight up selling things to the shopkeepers that gets you a lot of money. I like that it's going out and actually battling NPCs. Although I do want to add like daily quests or some sort of system like that where you can like, where like the challenge is like go out and defeat 10 sparrows or something. What is this thing? This is a sparrow, right? That's why I said that. Okay. And then you get like 5,000 coins for completing a quest, and you get like 3 of those a day or 5 of those a day or something like that. So every time you log into the server, you have something that you can do, and you can earn a little bit of rewards for it, and then maybe even possibly going ahead and throwing in like a tiny chance to get different items like rare keys or shiny eggs or things like that, like a 0.01% chance every time you complete a challenge, or just specific challenge have like a 1% of giving you something. Hopefully that makes sense. I think that would be pretty cool. I don't know if it's going to happen anytime soon, but we can always hope. All right, so it looks like it's probably going to turn to night pretty soon here, but I do see this. Was that a Crawdon out there? Where did it go? Where did it just disappear on me? There's this lower Corphish over here, but I could have sworn I saw a Crawdon's like shadow in the water there. I don't know what's going on with that. Let's go ahead and try and get to battle with this guy real quick, but we got to get our adamant. We got to not drown. That would be good. Okay, here, just get into battle. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, come back, please. Don't leave me. Oh gosh, there's actually 2 of them. They're both swimming the opposite. Oh, this one's coming for me. Okay, we're gonna cut him off here, and there we go. Okay, cool. So if we just throw the Ultra Ball, hopefully we'll get him first try again. We got the last one first try, so they're not that low of a catch rate, but we're definitely gonna have to hop on over to the Extreme Hills as quickly as possible to try and get ourselves an Absol before it turns to day. Again, I don't know if any are even gonna spawn in. We didn't get him first try. Last time we looked for Absols, we saw like 3 Pokemon in total in the Extreme Hills, so hopefully it goes a little bit better this time around. If this Corphish even wants to get caught by the time it turns to day. There we go. Okay, we got him. And the other one is totally gone. So, alright guys, so I came over to an Extreme Hills biome. I wasn't really finding any Pokemon spawning in around here. So what I went ahead and did was teleported like 7 or 8 other players here. And they're going to help me find an Absol, hopefully. I don't know if we're still going to be able to find one. I actually see... I mean, there is a... or what is that thing called? A Larvitar? There's a Larvitar down there. There's a lot more Pokemon than there were here when I was alone. Martin Plays has an Absol. I want to actually catch it. I don't know if he means he found one or what, but I'm going to go ahead and check this out. Alright guys, so Bush Gremlin actually found me this Absol, so thank you so much for this. Now, oh, okay, so I need to look up really quick before this thing despawns. Absol Smogon. Let's take a look at, hopefully no one takes him. I don't think anyone will, because I said in chat I was looking for one. Okay, so the best Jolly or Adamant. Okay, that's actually perfect. Let's go with an Adamant Absol. I feel like that'll be our best bet. We'll try this out. Hopefully we can catch one without a Spore Pokemon. I'm gonna go with the False Swipes on my Scyther. Try to get him down a little bit, then swap on over to the Synchronize. There's actually another Absol over there. Okay, cool. So teleporting a bunch of people to the same place actually really helps out with spawns. And actually, I think that's a wild... Maybe it's not a wild Tyranitar, but someone did say they saw a wild Tyranitar, which is pretty cool. All right, so hopefully he doesn't have any self-destruction moves or anything like that, and he doesn't accidentally kill himself, but let's go ahead and swap over to the Synchronized Adamant Ralts we have here. And Absol used Sword Dance. Okay, that's pretty cool. Now, Absol has base 130 attack, which is why I'm going with an Adamant one, because I feel like the plus 10% on attack will actually do quite a bit. Now, let's go with the Dusk Ball. That could be pretty cool to have an Adamant Absol inside of a Dusk Ball. Let's see. Are we going to be able to get him first try? Oh, no, he broke free. Okay, it's kind of turning to day, so I don't know if the Dusk Ball is giving the proper rates. It might not be giving the whole catch a Pokemon at night for ×3 rates or ×4 rates or whatever it is. It looks like he's breaking free, and he only has like 1 HP, so let's go for an Ultra Ball. We'll see how this does. Hopefully we can catch him. No. This guy just doesn't want to be on our team for some reason. We really need to get a Pokemon that knows Hypnosis or Spore or something like that. Alright, there we go, guys. So we got ourselves an Absol, which is pretty cool. I'm going to run on over... Oh, okay. That scared me for a second. I guess, you know what? We don't need to do this right now. I kind of want to run over here and see... Did it despawn? Probably despawned or someone... Oh, no, it didn't. Okay, let's go quick. Alright, so we got ourselves a second one here. Only level 7. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. But he attacked me, so... I guess a level 7 Absol, that's actually pretty cool that we started a lower level. We can work our way up once we catch him. So basically what I'm going to do is just catch this guy as well if I can. And then go ahead and compare the 2 Absols I caught and pick the better one. I don't really care if it's perfect. I just like it to be adamant and then have at least a decent attack IV stat. And by decent I mean like above 15 or something. But we'll see how it goes. If it doesn't, that's fine too. We'll just take the best one out of these 2. Alright, let's try this one more time. Please. Oh no, what are we doing? Oh no, okay, good. Good thing we didn't catch him. I forgot to switch over to the synchronized rolls. Okay, whew. Good thing this Absol didn't want to be caught. There we go. Now you can stay in the Ultra Ball. Please. So, are we... Nope, broke free on the 3rd little spin there. Hopefully it doesn't take out my Ralts. That would be really unfortunate. I feel like we're getting pretty close to catching him here. No, broke out again. Come on, stay in it. You're only level 7. I know level doesn't affect catch rate, but I always feel like it does for some reason. I don't know, I feel like a level 70 Absol should be a little bit harder to catch than a level 7 Absol, but apparently that's not how it works. Or maybe it does work like that and I'm just confused. I have no idea. This guy, he's gonna kill my Ralts. He's gonna do it. Like, maybe 2 more turns and he's going to take him out. So we better catch him pretty soon here. Nope. 1 more turn. This is the last one. After this, our Ralts is gone. And we're going to have to run from the battle and then try to get back into battle with him after we heal up. Oh, man. Oh, no, why did I run? My Ralts still had 2 HP. I could have gone a little bit longer, but that's fine. Let's try this one more time, guy. Come on. Oh, what did I just do? I used Pursuit. I clicked the wrong move. Why did I do that? Oh, no. Okay. Well, we got 4 bones. I guess we just gotta hope that that one Absol we caught the first time around was a good one. Please. Please. Please be... Okay. Whoa. Okay, so we at least got the nature down right. I was kind of nervous to click on that. And actually, these Crawdons, Adamant and Timid. Okay, so we're trashing the Timid one, but let's take these 2 out. And we'll go ahead and check their IVs. So the Corphish actually has 28 speed, 17. I'll take it. It's not the best in the world, but still pretty good. I mean, for just a randomly caught Corphish. And then IVs, this is the moment of truth. Please, Absol, please. 7 attack, 3 speed. This guy, he's got me. I think we're going to have to go with some breeding for this. I don't really see much in the ways of options apart from either just sitting here all night again and getting another 10 people to teleport to me to catch myself another Absol, or just going with the breeding. I think breeding is our best option. Probably not going to be able to get an egg today, but we can at least get the whole situation set up. So Absol, we'll go ahead and look up what egg groups he's in, see if maybe we can find a partner for him to breed with. Now, he is a male, so we're going to need a female Pokemon in the field egg group, which, that's awesome. The field egg group is massive. So, our Pokemon, I doubt Scoropy, he's probably in, like, insect and poison or some sort of weird egg group like that. So I doubt he's in this one, but, I know he has pretty good IVs. Now, what other Pokemon of ours has decent IVs? I'm not too sure if we have any Pokemon that have really, like, great IVs. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe our Scyther? Would our Scyther be in the field egg group? It could be. Maybe not. Nope. Scyther not in the field egg group. That's unfortunate. I don't know what we're going to do here because I honestly have no idea. I don't want to go checking all of these Pokemon's IVs. It's going to take a little while. Let's go ahead and swap you back over there. All right. And we'll just do this real quick. That's fine. But field egg group. Okay, so Tauros, I guess, probably in the field egg group, but First off, he's a male, so that's not going to work. Out of all of our Pokemon, we have female Abra, which is not an Abra, that's an Alakazam. And I doubt... Nope, Abra not in the Field Egg group. I don't know, guys. I'm... Shinx? Does this Shinx have good IVs? Shinx is in the Field Egg group, so I assume Luxio is too, and they're both female, so let's, I guess, look at these two guys and see if there's anything we can do here. IVs 2... A little bit better than my current IVs. IVs 3. Oh, 31 speed. There we go. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to breed our Absol with our Luxio here. And I think the best way to go about doing this is to go ahead and try to see if we can borrow a Power Anklet from someone. Put the Power Anklet on our Luxio. Put an Everstone on our Absol. That way the Absol will pass down the Adamant Nature, and the Luxio will pass down that 31 speed stat. And then we're guaranteed an Absol with at least... Adamant and 31 speed IVs, and then we can just try to roll for a good attack IV, and that should be, I guess, good enough. I think that's our best bet. So gotta find someone that has an extra Power Anklet just laying around and is willing to go ahead and let me borrow it. So I'll do that real quick and I will come right back. All right, guys, so there's a shiny Charizard. I doubt we're gonna be able to get into battle with this guy from way down here. Actually we did. Now beating him is a whole nother story, because this is going to be rough. He's going to one-shot my entire team. There's no doubt in my mind he's going to one-shot every single Pokemon I have. We actually don't even have our Venusaur out right now, so this is even worse for us. Oh, jeez. Okay, bye, Gyarados. Why am I even recording this? This was pointless. I should have just ignored the... Charizard. You guys just get to see my team get wiped. Like, what do I even do here? All right. Well, that was fun, wasn't it? Okay, we're just gonna get out of here. Oh, or maybe not. All right, we escaped with 1 HP left on our Absol. That's fantastic. All right, so I did go ahead and get the Power Anklet from ShamWow. I'm gonna borrow it for a little while. I'm definitely giving it back to him, so I'm not really taking any handouts here. Just kind of, it's on loan to me for free. I think it's for free, anyways. Hopefully, it's for free. I don't plan on giving him anything for it, so. Sorry, but if he really wants some money, I'll throw some money at him. Anyways, all right, so also we need to go ahead and get ourselves an Everstone. Now, I don't want to go to my house right now because I'm pretty sure something's going on at my house right now, and I don't want to be a part of that until it's all set up. I don't know exactly what's going on, but someone's doing something there, and if you guys do want to know what I'm talking about, you're probably going to have to come back tomorrow for the next episode. So for now, we're just going to have to go ahead and RTP on out into the wilderness. Go ahead and try to find ourselves some stone and coal. So we got some coal here. That's good enough. We only need one little coal, and then we need to go ahead and get ourselves all of this stone. We're going to need 8 stone for the furnace, as well as 6 stone for the Everstone. And then we're going to need to go ahead and cut ourselves 1 log here. Make up a crafting table, maybe. There we go. Okay. And crafting table it up. We'll actually just put that right back there. Why not? And we'll do this and just toss this in here. And now we just have to wait for 6 stone. We can craft up our Everstone, and then we can go ahead and put our Absol in the daycare with our Luxio. So what we're doing is we're putting the Power Anklet on the Luxio. And if you guys don't know, when you breed with power items, it basically passes down the stat of the Pokemon that's holding the item. So for example, it'll pass down the Luxio stat because he's the one holding it, and it'll pass down the stat of which the item kind of goes with. So the Power Anklet goes with speed, so it'll pass down the Luxio's speed IV to the Pokemon in the egg. Hopefully that made sense. And then the Everstone just passes down the nature of the Pokemon holding it, so it'll pass down Absol's Adamant nature to the baby. So we'll be guaranteed a Pokemon that is both Adamant, has 31 speed IVs, and then the other 5 IVs, 2 of them will be completely, 3 of them will be random, and 2 of them will be passed down randomly between all 12 of the Pokemon's IVs. So 6 from, there's, I'm not going to get into it here. I'll probably put up another guide. I actually have a guide way back on my channel if you're interested in that, for breeding and getting more in depth. It's kind of a complicated subject if you don't really know anything about it, so not going to get into it in the middle of an episode here, but I definitely will put up a video on it, because when I asked you guys what you wanted to see me go ahead and actually let's just take this. We might as well. Let's not trash the world, and we'll finish cutting down this tree too. But yeah, that was the most requested thing, was a video on breeding, so I actually do have one. a while back on my channel. And if you go to playlist and I think guides, it's probably in the Pixelmon how-to guides. There's one about breeding if you do want to check that out, but I'll definitely put an updated one sometime soon. But let's just go ahead and do this. Okay, so we got to be careful with leaving in our Pokemon for too long, because I think if we leave them in there the entire time from level 26 all the way up to 100, it'll probably cost us about 50,000 per Pokemon to take them out of the daycare. I guess that's not too big of a deal if that does happen, but let's go ahead and choose a Pokemon. Choose from party. We'll go ahead and get Absol first. Confirm. Then we'll go ahead and choose a Pokemon. Choose from party. And we'll get Luxio in here next. And there we go. Pokemon can breed. Now we just have to wait for an egg. Now, these eggs can take anywhere from, I think, 5 minutes to 45 minutes. So there's a pretty big range on it. And I don't think we're going to be able to get one in today's episode. So what I'm actually going to do is go ahead and pick the winner for the giveaway from the last episode, which was the random legendary, not random legendary, sorry, the legendary of the person's choice. I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick, and then if there's no egg by the time I get finished up with that, we'll just go ahead and end the video there, and I'll announce like the next giveaway for the next video. Alright guys, so the requirements for this giveaway was actually to just include your in-game name as well as let me know which Pokemon you wanted. So if the person doesn't have the legendary's name there, I'm going to have to go ahead and skip over them. And if they put a legendary that doesn't exist in the game yet, I'm going to have to skip over them too. So we'll see how this goes. And here we go. 3, 2, 1, boom. Okay, like I said, gotta pass on that one. And there we go. Nick plays 7 Zapdos. You will have your Zapdos next time you log to the server. If you see me online and you don't have your Zapdos yet, just go ahead and hit me up with a message, and I will definitely hook you up. Alright guys, so as I assume, there's no egg just yet in the daycare, so we're going to have to wait on that probably until the next episode. So make sure to come back to the channel either tomorrow or the next day, depending on when I actually get that video uploaded, to see what I actually get out of that Absol egg. Now before I go, I want to go ahead and I guess let's do another giveaway. Let's do this time around. Let me know what your favorite dark type Pokemon is down in the comments. Include your in-game name in that comment, and subscribe to the channel, leave a like on the video, and I will pick a random person in the next episode to go ahead and win themselves a random shiny egg. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.